For those that aren't familiar, I actually put a lot of research into these videos. I spent countless hours scouring through articles, diving into metrics, looking at a lot of things that frankly a lot of people are not looking at right now. And you stumble across some information that frankly is garbage and misleading. And in fact, I've stumbled across a lot of this here recently. In fact, when it comes to Shiba Inu, I think there's some stuff that's being put out there that can kind of misconstrue actually what we're going through right now. So there was this article put out about how the meme coin fiesta is dying down. And this is what an expert warned. And what he was talking about was this artificially created meme coin hype. And it's not necessarily that, right? The meme coin sector is actually the most profitable sector in crypto. For those that aren't familiar, this data was done by BitEye. And what they found is that meme coins vastly outpaced what any other sector in crypto has been doing in the first half of 2024. And a big reason why is because we got that big spike of retail money entering the space kind of early. That was basically late February into early March. There was a lot of hype, a lot of excitement around BTC price surging, and it brought some retail money in early. And now we've kind of been, excuse me, in this point of the crypto casino, where a lot of capital has been matriculating through the space, moving from coin to coin to coin. And we're now getting to this point where basically the sector is kind of oversaturated again. We go through these every now and then. We'll get meme coin subcycles. Meme coins will do well. And that's what we're kind of seeing, right? So what he said was that people need to realize that there are 10,000 meme coins being created monthly on a monthly basis, where 99.9% of them are being created to get money from you while the creator is walking away with a rug pull or a large sum of liquidity. And that's 100% true. Now, this guy goes on to talk about how if there's one I have to put my money in, it's Dogecoin and blah, blah, blah. And I actually disagree with that. I think Doge is fine, right? It's got staying power. It's been around for a while, but it's inflationary right now. The hype is kind of died around Doge. It's not decentralized. There's a lot of things I don't like about Doge, and that's not to, put down Doge. It's going to be here for a long time. But when we look at what is actually going the right direction, it's Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu has had some of the largest inflows early on in this cycle. We got to remember that Shiba Inu is in fact the second largest meme coin in all of crypto. It's got a deflationary supply. It's a renowned smart contract. It's got all these things that actually work heavily in its favor. And the one that I continue to refer to is this reduction of supply, especially when it comes to that which is on exchanges. For example, there's this article that came out finally talking about this. Shiba Inu net flow decreases after 13 trillion SHIB influx. Now, again, this is one of those articles that is kind of misleading. It talks about this 13 trillion SHIB influx. And I really don't frankly know when this happened, because we've been monitoring this exchange supply for a while. And all we've seen in terms of net flow is essentially down, down, down. It's the same direction that we've talked about time and time again. And you guys can see that this has been a consistent trend for a very, very long period of time, dating all the way back into 2022 is when this all began. And even recently here, when we look at just the course of this basically last month, hopefully I can zoom in on this. There you go. This is what the trend has been for the last month. You guys can see there have been spikes of inflows, right? Where we've gotten some that have hit the exchanges for sell-offs, whatever, right? But the trend is consistent, down, down, down. Even just 2 days ago, we had an inflow into exchange of about 1 trillion SHIB. And even then, we've shed about 300 and some billion of that. All right. The point is SHIB has all the right things going for it. All right. It's not falling into the crypto casino. It's got good fundamentals. The supply and exchanges is going the right direction. Burns are doing well. It's not trillions of supply being removed permanently. But when we get to a point where retail demand is high and people are burned out from basically losing their ass on the crypto casino, on junk meme coins, they go back to the ones that are grounded in fundamentals, that have been here for a long time, that have staying power, that are cemented as some of the top assets in the space. So I just wanted to share that with people. Know where you're at right now. We're getting close to some exciting times, and SHIB is ready and set to go. So appreciate you as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.